Oh my god, hello! Welcome back to Phoenix Wright's attorney, Trials and Tribulations.
It's time to continue on with the trial of the century.
I'm so fucking excited.
Sorry, brought the money. I haven't got to voice him in a while. Next time we record, I get to voice him at the end. It's gonna be the Gus trial. Anyway, here's the remote. Yeah, we finished the case 3, and then I realized that we had 15 minutes of footage, so we started case 4, and we're back in the past with Mia Fey.
Yep.
Doing her very first case in the courtroom.
Not only Mia Fey, we're back with a younger Edgeworth as well.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? And a guy named Diego Armando.
Yeah. So time for us to continue this trial with this guy that's like me no kill, me good boy.
He's like Gonta from Danganronpa.
Well, I'm glad I definitely understand that reference.
Someone else will understand that reference. He talks just like that.
Anyways.
Alright. Detective, proceed with your testimony. I forgot to give him the Ishimaru voice.
Oh, yes, sir.
Here we go, Mia. Hang on.
I completely forgot what voice I even gave to this dude. Okay now, listen carefully, kitten. One little mistake and this guy will drink you for morning tea. Trust me and get ready.
I don't like the way you say kitten. Reminds me of the fucking Discord moderator shit.
I was just thinking that same thing where it's like it's okay, kitten. I like him a little stinky.
Well, I was thinking I don't know if you ever see them, but they're like screenshots of like a Discord monitor and be like, kitten, where are you? And then it's like missed call and like, kitten, daddy's getting angry. Another missed call, kitten, I'm gonna kill myself.
Close your ears, kitten. Daddy's about to get wasted.
Close your ears, not listening ears.
Anyways. On the day of the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked to meet. Sergeant Hawthorne went to Dusky Bridge at the designated time and met with Mr. Falls. And that's where she was brutally murdered, sir. Criminals stuffed her body into his car trunk and tried to make a getaway. Mr. Falls was arrested at a police checkpoint we'd set up at the base of the mountain. You forget you're the judge?
I forgot. I'm so used to you doing it. Well, we certainly have established the importance of the bridge. Oh, shit.
Naturally.
He's like fucking Byakuya. And I don't like it.
Yeah, he's like 6'7". Am I hip with the kids?
Please never fucking speak again. This is gonna be so fucking old. This is going out in January. We're gonna be so out of date.
Yeah, there's gonna be already some new meme. It's gonna be like, I don't know, the second coming of Harambe or something.
Yeah. Oh my god, another kid has fallen into the enclosure. Now, would the defense please hurry up and proceed with the cross-examination?
No.
Yes, Your Honor. Good cross-examination coming right up.
One cross-examination coming right up.
No tomatoes, please.
Hey, settle down there, kitten.
Don't do that to him!
If you keep trembling like that, you're gonna make me spill my coffee. This motherfucker, I swear.
He's smooth like that.
He's about to have his 17th cup of coffee and be like, this trial needs to be over.
Yeah. I'm not trembling, it's just cold in here.
Oh my goodness, is that Toko?
I'm not really sure what you mean.
The courtroom can be a cold battlefield, alright, especially for a beginner.
I don't need you to worry about me. I mean the defendant, the witness. Everyone's a beginner here.
Huh, you got me there. But maybe you should keep your claws out and show them what you've got, kitten. Meow.
It's okay, Mia, stay calm. Just remember those court procedure videos you stayed up all night watching. You fucking would. Alright, summary of the incident. On the day of the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked to meet. Hold it! This unknown person, you have no idea who it might be, right?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I do.
What?
The one who called Sergeant Hawthorne was the defendant, Terry Falls.
What? The defendant? The defendant called her?
Why do you say unknown then?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Sergeant Hawthorne was a very thorough person, sir. She left a note about her phone call with Mr. Falls.
Oh, a note?
Yeah, a top secret memo that she left in her desk.
Confidential police materials written by the victim. Do we get to actually look at that?
Let's see.
Oh, check. February 14th, 1:21 p.m. Falls, 4:30 p.m. at that bridge.
I love how they use the @ sign like that.
Wear white scarf for identification. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Well, like, also, like, they write it pretty fast, so I guess that's their own little thing of, like...
Yeah.
According to this note, it seems the one who called her to the bridge was indeed the defendant, Terry Falls. Ugh. Whose bright idea was it to keep that note from me? That guy.
Huh. Looks like the judge is even more sure of his verdict now. Listen up. Never ask a question if you don't already know the answer.
That was the detective's fault. He's the one who said unknown person.
Hey now, don't make that face at me. I just said it that way because the prosecutor told me to.
Oh, of course he fucking did. Was that a trap? Man, I was Wright putting out traps. With that cute face, I didn't expect him to be so sneaky. Sergeant Hawthorne went to Dusky Bridge to the designated time to meet Mr. Falls. Almost said Dr. Falls, like a bridge up in the mountains, but why meet there?
And because it is a very important place to the defendant, that's why.
What do you mean by that?
If you remember, 5 years ago, the defendant kidnapped a young girl. He was chased onto a bridge, and it was there that he killed his hostage. And the place where all of this occurred is, of course, Dusky Bridge. I don't like it. I don't like his eyes when he was younger.
He had sneaky eyes.
Like he has like no wrinkles. He needs wrinkles. Like.
Well, this was him 5 years ago.
Yeah, he needs stress in order to look more attractive.
Yeah, basically. I'm glad you also agree that Edgeworth is more attractive. Thank you.
Well, I just don't like how like full of hope his eyes are.
He looks like he's a baby.
I like when he's filled with despair.
Despair.
The very place where Sergeant Hawthorne arrested and handcuffed Mr. Falls. Huh. Returning to the scene of the crime. How nostalgic.
And that's where she was brutally murdered, sir. Was the body of the victim discovered right away?
Yeah, we were really on the ball. We found the criminal within 1 hour of the murder. It was great. We even got to say, "Don't move. We got you surrounded."
Wait a second. Isn't there something weird about that?
The location was a suspension bridge up in the mountains. So, how did they find out about the crime so quickly?
Sergeant Hawthorne must have mentioned the phone call to someone else, right?
Huh. If that's what had happened, then she wouldn't have been killed. She never mentioned the phone call from Mr. Falls, but she left a note on her desk about it. If only I had noticed it earlier, maybe she'd still be alive.
Oh, I wonder why she didn't mention the phone call to anyone. The criminal stuffed her body into his car trunk and tried to get a getaway. Mr. Falls had a car then?
Well, that bridge is way up in the mountains, ma'am. The defendant and the victim both went up there by a car. I mean, how else, right?
What? Do you mean the defendant drove his own car?
No, of course not. It was stolen.
Oh.
He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light.
Car thieves. I'm not sure how I feel about car thieves. I'm so glad you gave me Shimara's voice there.
I don't know how I feel about car thieves. For one, they are a car. And for two, they're a thief.
Oh my god. You good?
Get it? Like, you know, instead of stealing a car, they're a car that steals stuff.
Yeah.
Get it? I'm so funny. Please laugh. I'm going to cry if you don't laugh.
Pretty please, princess.
Daddy needs the confidence boost.
Daddy needs the confidence.
Is this guy sure about how he feels about anything?
This is a photo of the stolen car's trunk.
Okay. Oh.
Naturally, that's the body of Valerie Hawthorne in there.
Whoa, that doesn't look too comfortable. She's fucking dead. A photo of the trunk of Falls' car. Almost said the trunk of the photo. The victim, she was stabbed in the back, correct?
Yeah. Sorry, I was like in the middle of stretching. No, I mean, sorry, Gumshoe's actually just very emotional right now. It's like, yeah. For some reason, men always seem to get stabbed in the back.
We're talking about a woman here.
Also, I like keep wanting to ask like how we're allowed to have someone that's biased this entire time.
But like, we have Maya bias all the fucking time.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but like we always have had someone that's been biased like this entire time.
I don't know.
Like we've had Maya, we've had Pearl, we've had
This
Grossberg, we've had Mia, we've had this guy.
I don't know. I mean, don't some lawyers also like have another person with them, during court stuff? I'm trying to think of like IRL stuff here.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been in the actual courtroom, so
Yeah.
and I hope it stays that way. I do not want to be a part of a jury.
Yeah. I'm trying to think back to Law and Order SVU.
My technique for whenever I get called into a jury is just I'm just gonna ask like some things about like what gender the person is, what race they are and everything. I'm gonna just say that like, sorry, I'm biased against all of those, so I can't be a part of this. No matter what it is. They could be a white person. I'll be like, I hate white people.
Sir, do you not know that you're white?
Yeah, I'll be. They say they're a ginger. I'll be like, yeah, I really hate gingers. Like, they should die. And
What the fuck wrong with you, man?
For context, I am a white ginger. For those of you that don't know.
Yeah.
But that's my technique.
I'm so glad you have a technique.
Either that or I'll just call in sick. I think that one might be easier.
I think you have to go in. Luckily, mine was canceled. I didn't have to go in for jury duty.
I just don't want to do it. The law scares me. People scare me.
Yeah.
I'm scared in general.
Be scared. Scared.
You can't tell from this photo, but the knife was stuck in her back nice and firm. What the heck is wrong with her trunk?
I don't know.
Like the lock of her trunk seems broken.
Yeah. The condition of the body when it was discovered is very important information.
Is it really?
Detective, was there nothing strange or worth noteworthy in the trunk of the car? There's a photo of the trunk. I don't see anything strange, do you? Anyway. What did the defendant have to say about this photo?
What he always says, ma'am.
I didn't do it! I didn't do nothing!
That's all he says.
Nothing. I would say he did nothing. At the very least, we know he stole a car.
It's just what he always says, Your Honor. And then he always says...
Sorry. I told you a lie.
Or something like that.
But in any case, it seems he was caught and arrested.
Precisely.
Precisely. Mr. Falls was arrested at the police checkpoint that we set up at the base of the mountain. That certainly is some impressive police work.
Well, no, actually, it was way too close for comfort. We set up that checkpoint just after 5 p.m. We figured that Mr. Falls might just try to run.
What do you mean it was too close for comfort?
The two of them arranged to meet at 4:30 p.m. And it takes approximately 30 minutes to go from the bridge to the checkpoint.
That was kind of close. Any later, Mr. Falls could have slipped right by.
Listen up, kitten. There's a big trap waiting for you in that testimony.
Trap?
Walk into it carelessly and it'll leave more than just a flesh wound. Fun, huh?
No, it's not.
Well, if you want to have any chance at all, you'd better get some more information. And if you're going to get caught in a trap, it's best to get caught early. You can always look for contradictions afterwards.
The ever famous contradictions. I sure hope I can find some of those. I'm pulling up his testimony. Oh, I see.
Was arrested at a police checkpoint we set up at the base of the mountain. Photo of the trunk. Can I present this photo?
I mean, you can on the, but why'd you present the photo of a photo?
Well, because I want to say that it looks like there's something wrong with the trunk. It says he doesn't see anything strange, but like.
Here, just quickly review your evidence real quick. It has been a hot minute since we played.
Stabbed with a knife in the back, died from blood loss between 4 and 5 p.m. Bridge located 40 feet above it. Oh. Where's her scarf? I'm gonna say that.
Good job. Witness.
How about you try witness dig in your mouth?
What is it? Have you have something to say, Miss Faye? I'm sorry, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. This is the first time I've ever had to actually address someone like that. You should have practiced before coming to court. Honestly, Miss Faye, I'm not sure I like this. You don't like a lot of things.
Say there, little kitten. Want a piece of my coffee candy?
Candy?
Well, you're still too young to be drinking real coffee.
Come on, Mia, shake it off. You're a lawyer.
Wait, when we looked at Godo in the fucking things before, did it say his age?
It said question mark, question mark.
That's okay. That's what I was thinking. I thought that's what it said, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping, you know.
Shake it off. Detective.
Oh yeah, yes, ma'am.
This photo. You said that there was nothing particular about it. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
Well then, I suggest you take another look at the note written by the victim.
How about you take a look in the mirror and see how hot you are? Anyway, the note.
It very clearly says, wear white scarf for identification.
Oh, that must have been talking to the defendant. He was wearing a white scarf.
The caller must have forgotten what the victim looked like, thus this special request.
I
have a very simple question for you, Detective. Where is the white scarf? I can't seem to find it in this photo.
Well, to be honest, we didn't find it in the trunk, ma'am.
And you stopped there? You should have looked for it. The caller told her where to identify herself, so I expect that she did just that. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, do you have anything to say about this?
6'7", Your Honor.
This is gonna be so fucking out.
I can't. It's like I don't even find that meme funny. I think the stupidity of saying it is funny.
Okay.
Which is I don't know.
This doesn't help that a sprite does this shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. He's fucking doing like the hand motions. I see the defense is a little lacking. The scarf you are searching so desperately for. Is it this one, perchance?
Ah.
Well, where did you find that, sir? On Dusky Bridge. I was there first and decided to conduct my own investigation. Well, why didn't you tell me? I made a decision to keep all pieces of evidence in my personal satchel. It's the safest place I know. That hotshot sure has a flair for the dramatic. It's not exactly white as the caller requested, but as you can see, it's close enough for what it was intended for.
It looks like it spent some time in the mud.
Not surprising, it was drizzling on the mountain that day. Speaking of which, it was drizzling here earlier.
Yeah. Prosecutor Edgeworth, he was intentionally hiding that scarf the whole time. The court will accept the scarf into evidence. Worn by the victim the time of the incident, found on Dusky Bridge.
Now, if the attorney for the defense has finished embarrassing herself, I'd like to move on with the testimony. That is all right with you, isn't it, Miss Fay?
Boy, would I like to wrap this scarf around his squirmy little neck.
Very good. Now, if we're done with this mud-covered scarf business, the prosecution moves to establish conclusively and with hard evidence that Miss Hawthorne and Mr. Falls did indeed meet on the bridge that day. Further, we will show exactly what occurred there.
That sounds quite promising. I can't wait to hear all about it. Everything is moving at his whim.
Don't forget, kitten. There's a reason why everyone considers this kid a genius.
A genius, huh? Mia saying that reminded me of a tweet I saw, like, earlier today. Of, like, I really love that in the games, Mia is really, like, portrayed as this, like, really, like, really intelligent, wise mentor, like, during her time alive, and then, like, even after death. But playing her in the like, in the past, she was so fucking deranged. She's so mean to people in her head.
Well, I mean, it's like, you know, like teacher, like student, like, she acts exactly like Phoenix does.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point, is to draw, like, the comparison between the two of them, because, like, that's the whole point of doing these flashbacks, is to show that she is basically like Phoenix was at the beginning of the games.
Yeah.
And that's why, because, like Phoenix Wright says the same fucking shit.
I like to murder this guy.
Yeah, he was like talking about, like, shoving like seeds somewhere with the dude that was, like, throwing seeds, Kudo or whatever.
I forgot.
Yeah, he was like saying some shit like that. They're exactly the same. That's the whole point. And I don't know. But yes, you are right that, you know, as she aged, she got more mature and whatnot, and I guess stopped saying those things.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're kind of funny though.
Yeah, they are fucking funny. I still remember, like, the one that she just went, I can tell which shakes bring all the boys to the yard. Like, that was like.
Or the fact that Victor Kudo was talking about, like we realized that he likes girls in revealing uniforms and whatnot, and she just fucking appears.
Yeah. Or the fucking Harlem Shake with the hemorrhoids.
Oh, my hemorrhoids. Actually, there is an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place. This photo was accidentally taken by the witness. Shows the Vic wearing the scarf, sir. It was drizzling that day. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to see what's going on. Anyway, the criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. That must have been when the scarf fell off. Also, I just heard from some kids outside, it's snowing.
Oh, shit, word?
Yeah, some of the...
I was thinking we're gonna home tomorrow.
Yeah, hang on, okay.
Looking at this photo.
Hang on, chat. Yep, rain and snow.
Yippee!
So it is snowing right now.
You really get the sense that this bridge is very high up.
It is about a 40-foot drop from the bridge to the Eagle River down below.
Mr. Edgeworth, who took this photo anyway?
I did. I was there.
I was
watched
actually
him
the
kill
witness. I was actually the witness.
I was actually the one that killed her. I set up a camera in the back over there to take a picture of me doing it.
Here's a selfie of me afterwards where I was holding the knife. And then here's me shoving her in the trunk.
Let's just say that it was a well-intentioned third party named Lotta Hart.
Can you imagine her bitch ass showing up here and I gotta do a country accent again?
She'd be like, wouldn't she be like 15 at the time? Because like she was a college student.
Oh yeah, so she'd be in high school. Also, I just want to point out that Lotta appears in, I think, all 3 games, I believe.
Was she in this game?
She was... Yeah, right?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to fucking remember, man. Yeah, because the first one we went to Maya's place, right? Or I'm thinking wrong. I can't fucking do this, man. tired.
I don't remember. Anyways.
Everything's falling apart.
I was about to say
A
it too long.
potential witness. So why isn't this person in the courtroom?
Line.
Lie.
Well, they said they absolutely did not want to testify.
I was thinking wrong. Lana does not appear in this game. I'm sorry.
The person in question is very delicate, Your Honor. Besides, as long as we have this photo, we see no reason to compel them to testify.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. It seems to be taken by the witness.
So, as you can see, Terry Falls had both the motive and the opportunity. I think it's quite clear at this point what happened on that bridge.
Should I start doing that too with my characters? Let's just start. The truth is now becoming clear to me now.
If you guys can't tell, I was like waving my finger around like Edgeworth was doing, and now she's imitating the judge with his eyes wide open.
Huh? Yes, it is quite obvious. He's clearly guilty. No, not that. That's not fair. I haven't even done my cross-examination yet. What do you mean, huh?
What do you mean?
Are you a Minecraft villager? No, why? Every time I say something, you just say hum to it.
Oh, actually, there's an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place.
Oh, you already... You gotta... It's cross-examination time.
Oh yeah, this photo was accidentally taken by the witness. It shows the Vic wearing the scarf, sir. It was drizzling that day. I can't do the eyebrow shit that he does. It was drizzling that day. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to see. Anyways, the criminal that must have been when the scarf fell off. I don't think we get to read that line.
We read all the... Well, you read all of them.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like when we like went through this again.
Okay. Oh, no. Who was this eyewitness?
She's a college student.
It's not Lana.
I know. I was just thinking that like that's ironic that I said, oh yeah, it's a lot of heart jokingly, and it is a female college student, which just so happens to be the same exact thing that Lotta is.
Yeah. A female college student?
That's right, meaning she's female and a college student, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
She doesn't do well in front of other people, so I came to testify for her.
Maybe oh, I wasn't. I was in the wrong way. Maybe so, but as the attorney for the defense, I have the right to cross-examine her.
For the time being, we're not relying on the witness's statements. That is all.
What is that supposed to mean?
The prosecution has other, more decisive evidence. Our case doesn't rest on the vague testimony of a female college student, who's both female and a college student.
A female college student, then, eh?
It means she's female and a college student, sir. If you absolutely must hear her testimony, you'll have to give us a good reason why.
Please give us the more decisive evidence in question. Oh, tell us more. Okay. This is the photo accidentally taken by the witness. It shows... The victim is wearing a scarf in that photo, right? So, about the witness who took this photo. What was this person doing all the time in the mountains?
She was taking photos of wildflowers, apparently. There are many unusual types of flora on that mountain, Miss Faye. People in the area say it's because of the spirits that live there.
The spirits? Now that you mention it, this photo. This cloudy fog-like thing. Is it a ghost? I don't believe it.
No, Your Honor, no. I don't think it's a ghost.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. It was drizzling that day, unfortunately. It was a little hard to see what was going on. Drizzling, huh?
That's right. There was a light rain coming down. The whole place was dreary. But not as dreary as the mood that's in this courtroom right now. Haha. That's my form of a joke. I'm so fucking funny. Looks like a cold front just moved in. In any case, the point is that the area was quite damp. There was even some fog. I even slipped and fell while I was on the bridge. It was really something. I almost died.
I almost fell into that damn river down below. Anyway, the criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Is that part of the witness's testimony as well?
Of course it is. He pushed the victim hard in the back and she fell right down on her stomach.
I remember that happening once myself. It was really drooble.
Brutal?
Brutal. That's brutal? Are you talking about seeing someone being pushed, or were you the one getting pushed? Or does it mean that you pushed someone down like that once? In his mind-boggling tales and the way that he said brutally, I wonder if he's Canadian. I was right!
Huh. Save your nasty look for the right person.
Huh?
And take a look. Poor baby. The court record seems to have wet itself.
Hey, watch where you spill your coffee.
No.
The court record, huh? Alright, I guess that was a hint. It must have been when the scarf fell. So, in other words, there was a struggle between the criminal and the victim, huh?
That's what the witness said. Well, it looks like she didn't remember about the scarf. But from what she said, it sounded like a pretty violent fight, ma'am.
The area was wet from rain. The bridge was probably wet, too. Which would explain why the scarf is all covered in mud, but... there's something about this testimony that's still bothering me.
Huh. Talk about a surprise. I had no idea there was a photo.
So what do I do?
You really still believe him? Mr. Crybaby, I mean.
Of course I do.
So the little kitten believes in fairy tales, huh? In that case, the answer is obvious. If what you believe is the truth, then that means that somewhere hidden in that testimony is a contradiction. One huge contradiction waiting to be discovered. That's your chance.
Alright, Cameron, find that contradiction!
Yippee!
I know you sound so fucking excited about it.
It's a little hard to see what...
I don't know, my thought being is it says shove the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. How could he have shoved her down from behind when he's clearly in front of her? I don't know if that's the point that they're drawing at, but I'm tempted to say it anyways.
You can try. That's not the point yet.
Yet?
Sorry. This evidence establishes the defendant is lying, right? Don't ask me to confirm your facts. Sorry, this is my first time handling a case. Well, let me make a memorable occasion with a penalty. And there goes the thought that he would go easy on me because I'm new.
Okay, my thing being that I feel like it is this image because we just got this. Or it could be the scarf, but I don't see anything with the scarf.
You want me to give you a little hint?
Yeah.
It was rainy and muddy on the bridge.
Oh, it was rainy and muddy on the bridge.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have anything on her. Is that what you're saying?
You should find out. Yeah, because her front's all clean.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out which of these that I'm supposed to present that on. Is it this one?
Sorry.
Which one am I supposed to fucking put it on?
The fourth one.
It's so fucking annoying. Why didn't they just make it on like all of them? Because if that's the point.
No, because that one's clarifying that he shoved her from behind, so that means she fell on her front. So if she did, her front would have been dirty. But in the photo,
I get that, but you need the other statement to establish the causality that it was raining at the time. So I think you should have been able to press both.
Sorry.
Apparently, I'm not thinking like the fucking developers. But I think the developers are stupid.
So at the time of the crime, there was a light drizzle coming down, correct?
Yeah, and fog too. Just a generally soggy atmosphere.
Oh, no, I didn't do it right. Hold on. Well, I have evidence that doesn't go with the soggy atmosphere. But this photo is the victim's body that was found in the car trunk. Considering the conditions of the crime scene, something isn't right. Oh, well, by all means, please enlighten us on what isn't right. Yeah. What's wrong? Naturally, the answer is right here. The victim's coat. As far as I can see, there's nothing strange about it. That's exactly what's strange. Recall the testimony. What were the conditions on the bridge that day? It was drizzling and foggy. Dusky Bridge was all wet. If the victim really had fallen down on her stomach on top of the bridge, then the front of her coat would have been covered in mud.
Ugh.
That's exactly right. The other day, I fell on a muddy street and my gorgeous playoff beard was befumbled.
I do admit that the crime scene was quite wet that day. However, that doesn't mean that the top of the bridge itself was muddy.
But
If Your Honor had fallen in the shower instead of on a muddy street, your glorious hockey beard, pride of the legal league, would be wet but not muddy.
fortunately, I have yet to test that. Still, your point is well taken.
Can you prove that the surface of the bridge was muddy that day?
The surface of the bridge, huh?
Ha, a real man wouldn't stand for a taunt like this.
Neither do a real woman. Bleep. Of course I can. Here's the evidence that proves the surface of the bridge was muddy. The evidence is this scarf. Ah! It would be obvious. If the scarf fell on the bridge and got this muddy, that means that the bridge was obviously covered in mud.
No, I can't be outwitted by this novice bimbo.
Bitch! Hey, same to you, buddy. I didn't like the way that his fucking sprite looked when he got upset. Like the blackness around his eyes.
Yeah.
Miss Faye's assertion makes perfect sense to me.
I do admit that there appears to be a contradiction between the condition of the victim's coat and her scarf. However, the real question is, why is there a contradiction?
Huh?
For every contradiction, there exists an explanation. Let's look at what the explanation in this case may be, shall we?
Alright. It's not like he really gave me a choice here.
Ah, you're doing pretty well for a little kitten.
Can you start fucking calling me that? Mr. Armando?
No matter what he says, a contradiction always comes down to a lie. It's either the victim discovered in the trunk, the witness's photos showing the defendant and the victim, or the witness's testimony that stated she saw the moment of the murder. Just relax and think it over. It's pretty simple, isn't it? The false evidence, it's one of those three.
Alright. I hate to edge you guys, but
Yeah.
I'm going to anyway.
Yep. This is gonna be a good enough point for us to.
Oh, it's the perfect point, actually. I'm so fucking smart.
I was thinking of stopping at this point anyways because I was like, all right, we got through what, like 2 or 3 of Gumshoe's testimonies.
2 of them, yeah.
In this, and we got a couple of pieces of evidence down. But before we continue on further, we should stop while we're ahead, or else this is gonna be like an hour something long episode.
Yeah, and I got a recording after this.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode. And in the next one, we're going to uncover more of the truth behind this supposed murder Well, I guess it is an actual
It
murder.
is a murder.
Allegedly.
This bitch is dead.
Allegedly.
It's not allegedly. She's dead.
Allegedly.
Alright.
Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye-bye.